problem with Meridee and Jerry McFalls not wanting to take a polygraph? They need to take a polygraph and clear their names.
Jerry and Susan McFalls disappeared back in 2018.
A spokesperson with the Mojave County Sheriff's Office says no one's been ruled out, not even family members.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention I watched this video on the McFalls murder or disappearance, whatever you want to call it. And there's this woman named Kirst, the Astrologer, that's involved in all of this.
Some relatives are starting to accuse each other.
This is two people that were just killed in cold blood and dumped in the desert, and there's like been nothing done about it.
Daughter-in-law Meridee McFalls, seen here with her husband Jerry McFalls Jr., take the lead in talking to the media.
We're here to help in any way we can assist the search for our missing parents.
I don't know why she's involving herself in some murder/disappearance case all the way in America and Arizona. But anyway, I always think that she is coming out of nowhere and just accusing people, a lot of people online, of this and that, and it's very odd.
Looking back, a grandson, Caden McFalls, is now suspicious of the couple after learning from searchers the following.
Meridee and Jerry telling them that that area of the desert would be a waste of time to search.
What's the problem with Meridee and Jerry McFalls not wanting to take a polygraph? They need to take a polygraph and clear their names.
Grandson says at the time Meridee and Jerry Jr. are in financial trouble after running up credit cards and suffering business losses. Both the private investigator and the grandson claim that's motive.
Money is the biggest thing that any of us can think about is money. My grandma and grandpa talked about writing Jerry and Meridee completely out of the will and putting Ethan, their other grandson, solely in it.
I think the best way to handle this is to have Jerry Jr. and Meridee take a polygraph, and that would dispel all the rumors and get rid of all the uncertainty. But instead we have some astrologer, some witch from Australia just getting involved in the middle of the drama and spreading division and paranoia and accusations, throwing accusations at everybody. So I just don't think this is very helpful. And above and beyond that, I mean, if this person can just do a reading with the tarot cards, shouldn't that just solve the issue right then and there?
Then there's the mystery of the silver SUV seen at the McFalls on the day the couple disappear. Meridee allegedly denies any knowledge of one.
Why does it have to linger? Why does it have to be stretched out? Why does it take so much time? And why does somebody have to subscribe to her or goes to a premium account, pay extra money to get extra special readings or whatever, perks or some of these extra things? It just seems to me that this person's latching on to this case so as to make a profit from it. And when it comes to a possible murder, homicide, disappearance of an elderly couple, it seems to me to be very unethical and very immoral for someone to profit off of somebody else's misery.
The SUV belongs to Meridee's longtime co-worker. Meridee McFalls refuses an on-camera interview, but says these are rumors that have no merit.
Yeah, as far as her name, too, her name used to be Kirsty, and she dropped the Y, and now it's Kirst, the astrologer. And why is she calling herself Kirst? What was the significance in her dropping the Y from her name? I don't know, but it's something to think about. I hope this murder will ultimately be solved, but it's not going to be solved by a witch.
McFalls says from the outset, everyone was looking for a silver sedan, not an SUV. And she says it was a waste of time to be searching near the freeway where the bodies were eventually found because that was just too public of an area. She says this is a terrible situation, and to be accused of being involved is quite hurtful.
What's the problem with Meridee and Jerry McFalls not wanting to take a polygraph? They need to take a polygraph and clear their names.